So, good evening. Willow, aka Alex here, I am back. And today I am playing Persona 5 Royale. This is mainly targeted at one person in particular, my partner, because she has not played the game yet. And I want her to, or at least see the game, so she's getting some control over the stuff. I forgot I had so much DLC stuff. So I'm just going to be playing through the game, showing all the story. It's nothing really that big. Mainly letting my partner, Alanis, pick out the part she wants to play through, what she wants to see, how she wants characters to go. As well as go for the main secret ending, which obviously involves a pancake, Kasumi.
This story is a work of fiction.
Thanks, Igor. And Maruki. And then I'll do the bad ending, the good ending, or the true ending, and then I'll go back and play through an old save file for the original ending at some point. Yeah. I'm just gonna test to see if I can mute with this button. Does that work? I don't know. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't know why I pressed the button.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game. The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters. You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
I do quickly apologise just while the opening is going. There's not much dialogue. I have COVID, is part of the reason I'm doing this now, so I'm going to cough and sneeze and sound disgusting throughout most of this first parts of the series. And yeah, considering this game is like several hours long, like, I'm aiming to do about 2 hours probably tonight, maybe a third if I can. I don't know, maybe I'll play until 6 and just do a 6-hour stream. I've never actually done that, I don't know how long this one is. An hour and a half? Yeah. My voice is also really deep because I'm sick. But this will be uploaded slowly, and as I'm better now with COVID, it may have more.
He's here. Move it immediately.
Because yeah, I've had this since, so it's Friday now, since Tuesday. I've been quite bad with it. Let's jump into the game though.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance!
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focused. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Stop right there! Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
for this being my favorite game of all time, I know this game really well. I know most fighting styles, I know how to get some of the best personas. I've played through this intro several times. My first playthrough of the original game was probably about 80 hours.
You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
I then spent probably, I think it totaled 120 hours playing through this game, and that was after I sped through it, where I spent 80 hours beating it the first time, failed to do the secret ending without realizing that the rookie needed to be done,
Dude,
and that they needed to be done to max.
Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
And had to play through it again to get the secret ending, which took another like 20 hours, so probably about 140, 150. You might see it at some point because obviously this is my main account. This is a completely new game that I'm starting from the beginning.
I can't confirm the intruder's location.
And I'm going to encourage my partner to pick as many choices as she wants. What personas I end up using, or at least any of the high level ones. The characters I focus on, the romance options. I will try and unlock all of the main ones. The only one I've never really done is King. Because he's the arcade guy and you need a mission to do him, and I've always just sort of left it. Because it always confused me. Because I haven't played this in so long, I haven't played the PlayStation in ages.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Now, I talk about the Persona series a hell of a lot, and my partner knows a lot from me because of that. She knows about all the characters. I have a poster for it in my room, and it does involve Kasumi. But I believe she doesn't actually know much about Kasumi herself as a character, having only really had the first game she played like 2 hours on. So Kasumi, and I don't know if it's this whole part, is completely new. So yeah.
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I mean, mysterious character, we have no idea who this is.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there.
Yeah, I talk about this game quite a bit.
All right, let's do it.
So, I say spoilers, and I've kept the endings, all of them, quite well hidden.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor is completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Over there.
Still struggling. Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
The first twists will be made soon on character name and difficulty level, going from safe, easy, medium, hard, and merciless. And
No
these will be
dozing
my partner's twists. She will just send me a message. This is the other thing,
Still
is
don't
that
get it,
because
do
we
ya?
live long distance, it's sort of hard, so she will have to message me these kinds of things.
Come on, cooperate.
Or just speak
What?
them.
You want another shot?
But she'll be picking character name and what difficulty
What
I'm
about the
doing it
camera?
on. Doesn't
You
make
thinking
too
it
much
can
of a
be used
difference
as
early
video
on, it will
evidence?
just mean that late game will have a lot of grinding.
You still haven't figured it out? There are no laws here to protect criminals like you. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
There's the message. Cute. Which difficulty would you prefer? Choices don't affect the story, but it does mean that safe you can't change, the rest can be changed. And there is a slight difference to Merciless, but it's not much. No more hard. I'll play on hard mode, at least for now.
You should know your place.
That's good, that you can't hit yourself. Yeah.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I'm aware, my love, I can hear you.
Don't
And
expect
the
to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Fun. Name time. Need a name. My name, okie dokie. Cool. And then because it's an online thing, I will just put yay.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
I apologize for that.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods
the
are
irony.
unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Your time will be cut short.
I
Well,
didn't
he
expect to
describes
be you.
every aspect of day-to-day
You'll be
life
answering
for
my
the next,
questions this
what,
time.
6 months?
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it. True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart? Now,
Magic.
tell me your account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
It all started in the day of my actual birth. Both my parents failed to show up. What's up, Philemon?
You are held captive. A prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago.
Yay, half a year ago.
For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
So I know the butterfly isn't actually Philemon. Philemon is who the butterfly were in every game before 2. Oh, this is where I've got to try and find an open save slot. Jesus. Fuck. Right, well that's completed. That's a 2-star. That one's blank. That one... Yeah. Philemon was it in Persona 1, 2, and 2.5, or the 2 duology. In the future games, the butterflies are for other things now, so it's great. And as my partner said, or referenced the twins in the Velvet Room, I'm gonna say this now. This game does deal with some very heavy topics. So if there are points where people need to look away, that is fine. Because there's a lot of things, because the whole point of this game is sort of
Damn brat! I'll sue!
shedding the mask of society, and after stuff happens with your character. And so all the characters go through their own different things that demand them to shed their masks and sort of confront their true selves. And some of them are deeper than others, but they normally involve some serious forms of trauma. To an extent, or just bad stuff happening to them that has forced them into a better way. And while these are all written very nicely, I know for some people that's not always the best thing, and they don't always want to see it. There's, just in the first 20 hours of the game, there's suicide attempts, and a bunch of other stuff, just in the first palace in general, considering abuse of multiple different kinds, which is a lovely thing. So, yeah. That is the warning. Oh, who might this be? But yeah, point being that if there are needs to stop at any point or turn off the video and just listen, then that's fine, or skip to the next part, it's fine. This game can be deep. It's one of the reasons I say to play it in person is better, because seeing it and going through the game, whilst it can be tragic, you feel more connected to the characters. And considering who my favourite character is and what they go through as a character, it's quite understandable. But all of them have their faults, all of them go through this. Like, yeah. Now to find Sojiro. Now, the beginning of this game, basically I think it's the first 10-15 hours, 5-10 hours, you're sort of stuck in a loop where you can't do much, and it's repeating, and yeah.
Looks like no one's home.
So at the moment we're looking for
Sakurai-san's
Sakurai.
usually at his cafe. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should
Yeah,
meet my
he
other
works at the
deliveries
Blanc.
first.
This is where he lives. This becomes a plot point later on. Normally you'd have to talk to like this people here, and you'd talk to the police officer over here, and just people in general, and they'll tell you these sort of things. But yeah, I know where to go. Again, playing this game for so long. Everything about this game, also the fucking cats are just everywhere, and I keep realizing it. They're more in this game. I'm pretty sure there's a quest to go with them at some point. But everything about this game, the music, the story is so well done.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it. The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
Yep, I'm the guy. Please take care of me, Sakura-san.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and, well, not that that matters. Follow me.
I mean, it does a bit, it's never explained. Actually, unless your parents are never really shown.
This is your room.
Which is a bit
Let at least
strange,
give you
so
sheets
there
for your
is a
bed.
theory to go with that.
Hmm? You look like you want to say something.
And that goes to the fact that there is a striking resemblance between the main character in this and, for the good ending of the game, Catherine. And when they have the 3 kids, is the boy, and the fact that Catherine is sort of a spin-off, sort of built off of Persona 5, and they're sort of built off each other. It's weird, hence why Ren, or the main character, looks very similar to the main character in
You
Catherine.
protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between 2 adults.
Yeah,
You did
they
injure,
were
yeah?
built off
And now
each
that you've
other.
got
It
a
was really
criminal
weird
record,
because again,
courts ordered
Persona
you to
spent
transfer
ages in
and move out
development.
here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year.
Yeah.
If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
A whole year.
Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvenile. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow.
Oh god. It's the
Shujin
school.
Academy. The school we'll
great.
introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Thank you, Sojiro. Yeah, because the Persona games take a hell of a long time to develop. Catherine was, built as a way to sort of fix the mechanics and figure out how to hone it, and especially like when you look at the way the movement system worked in this game, you can tell it was based off that, and that game came out first as like a... what's it called? It was done as sort of a cash grab thing, but also to produce a smaller side story they'd wanted to tell for a while. And there's a lot of similarities between what was going to be Persona 5 and Catherine. So Catherine holds some of the original plots to Persona, following sort of an older story, but because Persona is focused on students that it sort of didn't work because Persona follows the school life and stuff. Also,
actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
The main guy, Catherine, appears in another Persona game. I cannot remember which one.
Doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself.
Is it Persona?
I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late.
It wasn't a mainline, it was no, it might have been a Devil Summoner game actually. Yay, go to sleep. We're gonna be doing this a lot more, especially when Morgana arrives.
Damn brat! I'll sue! Just get in the car. How dare you,
No.
Don't give me that shit.
Speaking of abuse.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you seriously.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country. What are you looking at? Get out of my face. This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
Gotta love totally inconsequential characters that all have nothing else to relate to the plot other than starting it all off. Bloody Shiho. Shido. Hey look, some spyware.
Trickster, welcome to my velvet room.
Hello, Igor.
So you've come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well. Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world? Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up! Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
So an interesting thing about the Velvet Room is, as it said there, it follows one's heart and can only be accessed by someone with a contract. Igor is the leader of the room, and the attendants here, Caroline and Justine.
Looks like you're up.
Thanks, Sojiro.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district.
Thanks, Sojiro. I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, the attendants and that, they're different for each game. Igor is consistent throughout all the games. And whilst in 1 and the 2 duology, the Velvet Room is literally just a Velvet Room, in going forward it represents something to do with the game. So in 3 it's an elevator to show the ascension of Tartarus. In 4 it's a limousine to show the moving of time and fate, I think it is. And in this it's the prison to represent the literal fact that you're trapped by fate and could have been imprisoned by Shidho. Yeah. And all of them were created by Philemon from the first 3 games, the 1 and 2 duology, who is sort of the all-powerful god who fights Nyarlathotep, which I'm just the state of the Persona
It'll take a while to
series
get
is a
there by
mess.
train. The transfers are a real hassle too.
A lot to do with Cthulhu, mythos, and gods and stuff, as seen in this game with the final
I'll
boss.
drive you there, but just for today. Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
The fact that you can unlock personas like Lucifer and Beelzebub and all the sort of demon gods and that sort of thing sort of give it away, and they're lesser
Do
in
me
the
a
more
favor
recent
and
games.
behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Especially after Nyarlathotep's defeat in 2, I think, in the second one.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Hello, Kawakami.
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I will say quickly,
Everyone's giving you the
female
cold shoulder.
character
That's what
or
having a
every
criminal
main
record does to
important
you.
female character in this game
Turns out
is
your past follows
romanticizable.
you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
Yeah, because as you build a relationship with them, I think, yeah.
What a
Oh,
troublesome
hello, it's you.
situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
No, it is not.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
No,
Oh,
you should
right.
not.
The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true.
Why?
Why'd it have to be my class?
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow.
Yeah, you should. Yeah. Joker's parents do never make
Do you
contact
even
with him.
understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one.
And
It's
same
not like
as
anyone
the
will be
person who
sympathetic
is
with you.
friends with Sojiro.
That's what it was
you
like
never
at
see
school.
them either. It's
People
literally
might say stuff
Sojiro
about
is
me
your
in the
dad
future,
throughout
too.
this playthrough.
What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the
Lovely.
accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the
First
station.
look at the mental
No
shutdown
further comments
cases.
were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago.
The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment
I love you too.
as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern
I
is
love you
spreading among
forever
the
and
general
ever, and now
public.
it's stuck in a video
Just one
forever.
could be
Ha 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 ha
such a
ha ha ha.
drastic change so suddenly in these people. SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free?
Unfortunately,
You
there's
and
no
I
way
haven't
to
gone
sort
for a
of
drink
mute
in a while.
manually.
Thank you, sir.
I'd have to
But I have
reopen
another
up all
meeting to
the
attend.
bloody video settings to
I
mute,
must be going.
which is annoying if you need to cough. I don't know if that was any better or if it just made more noise. More noise, that's the answer.
Did you ask for me?
Pancakes.
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Aww.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to turn
Damn,
audio off
think there'd be that much traffic.
so I could say goodnight.
What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's a diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation.
special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops.
Yay.
Let's do it.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna go until we meet Morgana, probably, and escape the first palace. I know that's a little while, yeah, that's about an hour, I reckon.
Have you forgotten my voice already? Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. And I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Yo, I thought you were going to sleep. But no, do not feel like doing sign. Sleepy time. Time to delete it again. Everyone knows that's how you get spyware. Probably should reboot phone. Immediately falls asleep without even putting phone on charge. One thing, the player character never charges phone. Off to school. Or no, we've got to have curry for breakfast first.
Don't complain. Just eat.
Nobody was complaining. So this is what happens when you live with a curry chef who makes coffee and curry, and that's the only thing he can do.
Turns out you do have manners after. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the...
Poor spoiler for characters.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget to do that for me, alright? Now, you better hurry on out.
Yeah.
You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Again, trying to hide relationships some characters have with one another, especially early on. Oh, this is the one that I hate. This is trying to remember the manual locations for getting to the school, because once you've done it the first time, you get full travel. And that's so much easier. Loading times.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
upstairs. Fucking around this way. Up here. Up the downstairs. Yeah. Fuck. Damn it. That way. That's what happens when you can't read Japanese. It'd be so much easier. Not that one. Oh, speaking of other Persona characters, hello. Persona 4, 3, 4. What? That one. That one.
Who cares about that?
Make the train.
Train doors are now closing.
Nope.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Yay, introduction of 2 new characters. Oh, not yet. Not until we get outside. Yeah. Cutscene.
I left early today too.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
Now for the best character in the game.
Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher. Pervy teacher? Huh?
Hey, Ryuji.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me
I
out
mean,
to
Volga
Kamoshida?
boy.
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right? What? No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
You a transfer
so-
student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late. My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
Fun fact, Ryuji dyes his hair. He has naturally brown hair. They also dyed Futaba's hair, because she initially had black hair and looked too much like an emo, and they were worried they'd encourage that sort of behavior.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's... What happened around that time? Tell me everything. Truthfully.
An iPhone app hijacked me and Ryuji and kidnapped us.
What?
Ah yes, school.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
No, it's just Hogwarts now.
What's going on here? Guess we'll just have to go and ask. That's weird. Where's the school? No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
We walked into some random guy's house, come on.
Right? You saw it too? Jeez,
Hey,
freak
look, a
me out.
cosplayer.
Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on?
Is he school staff? But yes. Is he a school staff
Dude,
member?
I don't know. This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run.
Got it.
Stop standing around and run.
Continues to
What's
stand
with these
around.
guys?
And he never walked again.
You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're... Ah!
Take them away!
Yes, I would like to save my gown.
Hey.
Hey, you.
Wake up!
You're finally awake.
You alright? Yeah, More. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah. What's going on?
I cannot understand a word you're saying because it's playing through your phone.
Let us out of
so
here.
all of it's
I know
just
there's
very
someone out
mumbled.
there. Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set? The hell was that just now? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. You're shitting me, right? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, not all the lines in this game are actually spoken. There are some that are just like this, where it's like you get noises like.
Huh?
Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
Oh yes, that's how unlawful.
No one's allowed to do as they
Sentenced
please
to
in
death.
my castle.
Huh? Wait. Is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king! The punishment for that is death.
We were already
It's time for an
sentenced to death.
execution.
Are we now
Take him out.
sentenced to double death?
Stop it! I ain't down for this shit! Come on, we're out of here!
Ryuji used strength. It was super effective.
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Oh? Running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend! Come on, hurry up and go!
What's the matter? Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time. I'll focus on this one's execution.
Now, one of the best scenes in the game after, you know, Ryuji getting beaten up.
Useless.
Yay.
Huh. The energy from earlier, girl. A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. What? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then? Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Vow to me. I am thou. Thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself! Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis. Very well. Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
He always says that line and he just reveals some pumpkin man.
It's yours! Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content!
Persona! There! Too slow. Persona!
With this power.
The theme for when they unlock personas is called Willpower, and it's one of my favourite scenes from this game.
What?
Other than like the general credit scenes, River in the Desert is probably also up there, as well as Beneath the Mask. Ryuji's tackle is super effective.
You mean this? Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that? And your clothes?
Cool, aren't they?
It went back to normal.
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts. Anyways, let's scramble. You lead the way.
Goddamn thieves! After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
What was that? All right. For real? Yeah. Whoa!
Can you tell I've run through this game so many times?
Whoa! Oh. And again. Whoa!
Oh, is this where we get to meet him? Oh, maybe not this level, maybe the next one. There it is. Hello.
Hey. Hey.
Here he is.
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here. Look, the key's right there.
We're trying to get the hell out. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out.
He's a cat.
I am not a cat. Say that again and I'll make you regret it.
You're a cat.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too! Want to know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right? I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
What do we do? Are you
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine. Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up again?
Oh, all right. Shh. Follow me.
It's fourth period already. Sakura-san said that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be... What did I do to deserve this?
Storylines for a later date, Kawakami.
What is... You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here. Try checking around the mouth of this statue. Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
You got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up. Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it.
I mean, it sort of does depend on it, but okay.
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight. Zoro, show your might! Strike at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again. That's the most basic of basic. Come on, let's hurry. Zoro! Okay. Now then.
It's not the time for my Wi-Fi to stop playing up.
Hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this dude's wearing before. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on.
What is it?
But
do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're
there.
You should have listened. I'm glad you stick to your gut. Looks like it's raring to go.
Sona, there. Let's go. Go down. Hold on.
You really don't get. Look, I'm going.
Damn it.
This way.
Oh, finally. It's not opening. Did you trick it?
Don't jump to conclusions.
Hey, wait! Where are we supposed to...
Ugh. This is the most basic of basics. That's right! As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here!
You should wait on celebrating until you actually get out. Now get going!
But...
There's something that I still have to... We're going our separate ways. You've got manners. Be careful on your way. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world.
Huh? Does that mean we... I don't know. What was all that anyways? What the hell's going on?
What's with the yelling? Cutting classes off.
Huh? We were trying to get to school and...
Hand over your bag. You better...
Are you his friend? Then you should go to school.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know...
We passed by Shujin on our way here. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact...
Come on, see? That's not what... Wait a sec. Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Things are going as planned. Sainijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came...
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call.
The damn cops snitched on us after all.
Where were you roaming around? So you have no intention of giving an...
What's this about a castle? You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault!
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me!
Do you really want to be expelled?
What? This is bullshit!
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
Fine.
By the way, you're that new... Have we met someone? That's right. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around. I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist. An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations. But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him? That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
I should write something.
And that is where I'll leave it for today. And I'll pick it up tomorrow. Well, today. Later on today. Yeah. I'm just gonna end the stream though. So, good night everyone. And good night my love. Bye.